Dr. Crane.
Dr. Crane.
Okay. When you think of 18, 19, 21 Dr. Cranes, what in your mind makes Dr. Crane so singular and unique for you?
I think our Dr. Crane, 18, 19, and 21, all three of them, the one thing that they had in common was this seamless, beautiful balance. Absolutely structurally perfect.
I wasn't going there, but home run, boom, okay. You're right, the textures of Dr. Crane are singular. The wine feels different. Mm-hmm. Robert Parker always said the best wines from Dr. Crane reminded him of Haute Brion. When Andy Beckstoffer called and asked if we wanted to work with Dr. Crane, I was like, oh my God, yes, because the 89 Haute Brion is so important to me. Flavor-wise, what does Dr. Crane mean to you? What is the commonality of the flavor profile of Dr. Crane?
Black fruits, which is very typical of this beautiful Cabernet Sauvignon, but also because we let our fruit ripen so nicely, I think we get so many blue notes in the wine as well. It has a lot of deep, rich blueberry tones in both the nose and on the palate.
I think there's a spice to it, and I think there's a dried herb quality to it as well. It's not vegetative, but it's like really, really good dried herbs. Like if you're rubbing down a prime rib or something and you get really good herbs de Provence. It
like an HDP.
Has that kind of secondary flavor profile. For me,
layers of flavor too.
Yeah. For me, Dr. Crane is seamless textures. It is so silky, smooth, and polished. Then it's complexity of aromatics, and then beautiful fruit profile on the palate intake that then gives way to all of these other flavors. It's such a unique, singular wine, and thank God in 2022 we could make one. We made 125 cases. There's so little bit of it, but what we have is fabulous. People deserve to taste this. These barrels deserve to be bottled and for it to be its own child.
I think the 22 Crane continues the legacy that Bevan Cellars has really created with this particular vineyard since 2018. Again, you've created a beautiful, seamless, impeccably balanced wine with just loads of fruit, nuances of flavor, layers of flavor, and an outstanding Dr. Crane.
And the sexiest legs. It just cascades and sheets down the stem. As always, we wouldn't bring you a Dr. Crane unless it was worthy of the name Dr. Crane.
Cheers.